Tech. Web3 made easy every day. Learn, explore the simple way.
You're watching Totes Tech. Smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for the latest in Web3, Polkadot Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Leave a comment to join the conversation, and be sure to share this video to spread the future of tech. Imagine a grizzled investment banker, let's call him Edgar, sipping his morning espresso. He's watching the market ticker, expecting the usual hum. But then, a sharp Polkadot, DOT, price jump flashes across his screen. This isn't just a market blip, it's a seismic shift, signaling that old-school capital is finally colliding with new-school code. In 2025, Polkadot made a move that surprised everyone. From Edgar to crypto diehards, they launched the Polkadot Capital Group, an initiative designed to bridge Wall Street pragmatism with the bold dreams of blockchain. This wasn't just news, it was the beginning of an industry transformation few saw coming. On August 19, 2025, Polkadot unveiled its Capital Group, a dedicated division focused on capital markets. This bold initiative aimed to connect traditional finance with the burgeoning blockchain ecosystem. Led by David Sadaka, this institutional arm was designed to engage directly with banks, asset managers, and venture firms. These traditional financial giants have historically approached crypto with caution. The Capital Group's mission is to overcome this skepticism. It seeks to build trust and understanding, rather than overwhelming institutions with technical jargon. The timing of this launch was strategic and impactful. By 2025, regulators in both the US and Europe began providing clearer guidelines on tokenization, staking, and DeFi. This newfound clarity opened doors for institutional investors, making blockchain projects viable for capital allocation. Polkadot, then ranked 24th globally with a $6.1 billion market cap, seized this moment. It positioned itself as the premier network for capital markets engagement. Sadaka's ethos is clear. Bridging legacy finance and Web3 is more than tech. It's about trust. The Capital Group focuses on data-driven education and tailored resources. Their goal is to demystify blockchain for institutional investors. They show how Polkadot's technology can solve real-world financial challenges. Their core activities include extensive educational outreach. They host workshops and seminars for financial institutions, explaining blockchain fundamentals and practical use cases. They also offer customized, one-on-one consultations. These sessions address specific concerns around compliance, security, and integration. Furthermore, the group provides data-driven insights. This includes market analysis, risk assessments, and technical documentation. These resources support informed decision-making for cautious investors. By acting as an approachable bridge, Polkadot tackles barriers that have kept conservative capital on the sidelines. The group emphasizes transparency, regulatory compliance, and technical robustness. This structure appeals directly to those wary of crypto's volatility. Polkadot's strategy combines the trust signals of old finance, like clear governance, with blockchain's innovation. This approach is already yielding results in the market. Since its launch, Polkadot has seen increased engagement from institutional players. There's been a noticeable uptick in inquiries and partnership discussions. The Capital Group is setting a new standard for how blockchain projects connect with traditional finance. In 2025, the conversation around tokenization and DeFi moved beyond speculation. It became a practical implementation, with Polkadot's Capital Group leading the charge. Regulatory clarity in the US and Europe accelerated institutional adoption of blockchain-based finance. Real-world asset tokenization is now at the heart of this movement. The Capital Group's mission is to bridge traditional finance, TradFi, and Web3. They provide institutions with compliant, data-driven pathways into tokenization and DeFi. This targets banks, asset managers, and venture firms, entities historically cautious about crypto. A core focus is the tokenization of real-world assets, RWAs. This includes stocks, bonds, and commodities. By converting these assets into digital tokens on Polkadot, institutions unlock new liquidity. They also enable fractional ownership and streamline settlement processes. Analysts estimate the RWA tokenization market could reach $16 trillion by 2030. This presents a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity for early movers. Polkadot is positioning itself to capture a significant share of this market. Beyond tokenization, the Capital Group introduces conservative capital to the broader DeFi world. This includes staking, where institutions can lock DOT tokens to secure the network. They earn predictable rewards, a key attraction for stable returns. Educational programs cover everything from staking mechanics to compliant decentralized applications. This ensures institutions understand both the risks and rewards. The goal is to make DeFi accessible and understandable for traditional players. A key driver for this institutional pivot is growing regulatory clarity. Recent US and European developments, like proposed stablecoin bills, outline rules for tokenization and DeFi. The Polkadot Capital Group adapts its onboarding to meet each client's unique compliance needs. Polkadot's technical upgrades, like the JAM protocol and elastic scaling, support institutional-grade finance. The network's high staking participation, over 55% of DOT supply, and proposed supply cap further appeal to institutions. These features signal stability and sustainable economics. As market strategist Tom Lee states, the token economy isn't just coming, it's knocking at Wall Street's door. With Polkadot's focus on education, compliance, and RWA tokenization, the line between Wall Street and Web3 is rapidly blurring. This sets the stage for a new era of institutional blockchain adoption. In 2025, Polkadot's network upgrades set a new standard for blockchain infrastructure. These advancements target both institutional and real-world adoption. The highlight is the launch of the Join Accumulate Machine, JAM, protocol and elastic scaling. JAM went live on the Kusama testnet in July, demonstrating incredible performance. It achieved a peak throughput exceeding 140,000 transactions per second, TX/sec. This figure positions Polkadot for enterprise-scale deployments and global financial applications. The JAM protocol is engineered for massive transaction volumes. This makes it highly attractive for banks and asset managers exploring blockchain. As Gavin Wood, Polkadot's founder, noted, "Infrastructure is destiny in crypto. How we scale determines who comes." Elastic scaling ensures the network can dynamically expand its capacity as demand increases. This is crucial for real-world use cases in 2025, such as asset tokenization and high-frequency trading. Polkadot is building the backbone for future finance. Polkadot's staking and DeFi ecosystem remains robust. Over 55% of DOT's circulating supply was staked as of September 2025. This high participation secures the network and creates value scarcity, a key signal for institutional investors seeking stability. In September, Gavin Wood proposed a supply cap of 2.1 billion DOT. This aims to reinforce sustainable tokenomics and manage inflation. It's another strategic move designed to attract conservative capital and ensure long-term value. Key upgrade milestones in 2025 include a 3 million DOT treasury allocation in April for liquidity mining, boosting DeFi. July saw JM and elastic scaling go live on Kusama, enabling modular smart contracts. September brought the supply cap proposal and revenue reforms. Polkadot's technical maturity is matched by a surge in real-world use cases. The network now supports projects like clean energy trading in Indonesia and esports ventures. This demonstrates its appeal beyond crypto-native applications. In late August, the network recorded over 793,000 daily transactions. This highlights growing utility and adoption across diverse sectors. Tools like Nova Wallet's MasterCard integration allow users to spend crypto directly, bridging digital assets and everyday finance. Developers are leveraging the Substrate framework to build innovative dApps. These include platforms for AI-generated music and privacy solutions using ZK, SNAR-Ks. Polkadot is fostering a vibrant ecosystem of innovation. Polkadot's OpenGov system has seen a surge in governance proposals. This fosters transparent decision-making, reassuring institutions of the network's stability. Physical Web3 hubs, like the Kusama Club in Berlin, also drive collaboration and innovation. In late August 2025, Grayscale Investments made headlines with a Polkadot Spot ETF filing. This application was submitted to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. This move marks a pivotal moment for Polkadot and the broader crypto industry. It places DOT directly under Wall Street's microscope. The SEC decision, expected by November 8, 2025, could set a precedent. It will influence how traditional finance integrates with emerging blockchain networks. If approved, the Grayscale Polkadot ETF would allow investors to gain DOT exposure through familiar stock market channels. This bypasses the need for crypto wallets or direct blockchain interaction. It's a significant step for institutional adoption. This lowers barriers for pension funds, index funds, and other large capital pools. They can now participate in the Polkadot ecosystem more easily. The ETF would effectively bridge traditional finance and decentralized capital markets. The journey to this point has been shaped by regulatory caution. Previous Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs faced lengthy reviews and delays. This reflected the SEC's careful approach to crypto-based financial products. Polkadot's application enters this landscape as regulatory clarity improves. This makes it a high-profile test case for the next wave of blockchain integration into capital markets. The industry is watching closely. The market's response to the Grayscale ETF filing was immediate. DOT's price surged above $4 following the announcement. It later settled around $3.80 by September 11, 2025. This price action underscores the ETF's significance as a catalyst. Analysts suggest ETF approval could be a watershed moment for Polkadot. It could potentially reduce volatility and attract more stable, long-term capital from Wall Street. This would solidify DOT's position in the financial world. Institutional adoption is at the heart of this development. A spot ETF offers a regulated, transparent vehicle for DOT exposure. This makes it easier for traditional investors to allocate funds without navigating crypto custody complexities. As market strategist Tom Lee put it, a spot ETF is the passport for legacy money into token economies. Approval of the Grayscale ETF could signal Wall Street's readiness to embrace Polkadot. It would open doors for index funds, pension capital, and other institutional players. Such a shift is expected to support price stability and deepen liquidity. It would accelerate the integration of tokenized assets into mainstream portfolios. Grayscale's ETF filing is more than a regulatory milestone. It's a high-profile test of traditional finance's willingness to back Polkadot and the wider DeFi sector. While Polkadot's Capital Group makes headlines, the real engine of its ecosystem is community-led. In 2025, Polkadot's OpenGov system saw a remarkable uptick in proposals. This reflects a vibrant, participatory culture extending far beyond institutional boardrooms. This governance model is more than a technical feature, it's a safety net. It's also a magnet for financial institutions seeking clarity and transparency. They want this before committing capital to decentralized exchange infrastructure. Institutions are increasingly drawn to Polkadot because its governance is open, transparent, and adaptable. The OpenGov process allows anyone from developers to asset managers to propose, debate, and vote on network upgrades. This surge in engagement reassures both conservative investors and grassroots builders. As John Bruck states, the magic of Web3 is in letting anyone, coder, banker, artist, put their thumbprint on global finance. Polkadot's direction isn't dictated by a handful of insiders. It's a collective effort. Physical innovation hubs are also playing a pivotal role. The Kusama Club in Berlin, for example, has become a hotspot. Finance professionals, technologists, and creators collaborate in person, fostering unique exchanges. These Web3 hubs accelerate the development of new decentralized applications, dApps, and governance experiments. The result is a blockchain ecosystem where innovation comes from hackathons, community meetups, and corporate boardrooms alike. Developers leverage Polkadot's substrate framework to push boundaries. In 2025, the network saw projects in AI-generated music, privacy tools using ZK, SNARKs, and new DeFi models. These community-led initiatives prove Polkadot's infrastructure supports real-world use cases. This blending of institutional structure with grassroots energy is a key Polkadot advantage. The network's open governance and physical hubs ensure innovation is distributed, agile, and responsive. It meets the needs of all stakeholders. The uptick in OpenGov proposals and participation in physical Web3 hubs highlights a market trend. The most resilient blockchain ecosystems combine the rigor of institutional finance with the creativity of the global developer community. As Polkadot continues to redraw the financial map, its evolving governance and grassroots engagement are crucial. They are just as important as any technical upgrade or institutional partnership. The future of finance is being shaped by a diverse, global community empowered by OpenGov and innovation hubs. Polkadot's journey in 2025 shows a clear path where Wall Street and Web3 converge. From institutional adoption and groundbreaking technical upgrades to a vibrant community, Polkadot is redefining the future of finance. The token economy isn't just coming, it's here, and it's powered by innovation and trust. Looking to earn rewards with decentralized finance? We recommend checking out hydration.net, a next-generation platform that makes decentralized finance easier and more rewarding. If your account is not attached to a referrer, you are missing out. Add a referrer, and you will receive 10% cash back on your own Omnipool trades. Use our referral code today, HFWM14F. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Totes Tech. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss what's next in Web3, Polkadot, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with a friend who loves innovation. The content provided on Totes Tech is for informational and educational purposes only. Nothing in this video should be considered financial, investment, or legal advice. Always do your own research and consult with a qualified professional before making any investment decisions. All investments involve risk, and you are solely responsible for your own choices.
With Polkadot, the future's bright. Strings connected day and night. Innovation takes its flight. Web3 powered. Shining light.